Emily, with the departure of King, does that put you in a position to probably be on the floor more? And when you are on the floor more, do you feel that, you know, the answer to that is you've got to contribute more, be more?
I feel like I've been kind of putting myself in there within the season, kind of in and out. Obviously, yeah, there's more of a opportunity for a starting role now, but I think that it's kind of just all about staying and working hard for my team the whole time. It's never really, oh, someone's gone, so now I got to step up even more. It's kind of, that's what I have to be doing all season, so.
On the final point, you turned and looked to the line judge, and we're almost, I don't know if you were begging or you were like trying to convince him, or?
No, they touched the ball, and I knew they did,
Huh?
so I was making sure he knew too.
They did touch it.
Did you know whoever touched it or not?
The middle,
Was it?
yeah.
So you knew she touched it?
Yeah, I heard it. She touched it.
Okay.
She also said,
We know
touch!
these things, yeah. You just know.
Did you feel like you were in a pretty good rhythm with the net? You only had one hit attack here.
Yeah, Ashley was giving me like perfect balls. She was just putting them in my arm, so it was pretty easy to have a good night when you got a setter like that. So.
Timarie, do you feel the same thing? I think tonight, I mean, each match is coming, you're getting more and more floor time. And do you feel like when you are in there, I mean, everybody when they're is like, you know, set me the ball, set me the ball, set me the ball. But do you feel like, you know, it's kind of a test when you're on there, you gotta maintain to stay in there? Especially tonight, because it was spread out pretty good.
What's the question? Is there a question in
Yeah,
there?
sure there was.
I think those are statements.
Especially tonight because it was spread out, the attack was spread out so good. Do you feel like the time that you are in there, do you feel like you need to produce, otherwise you can go to someone else in the lineup?
I feel like every hitter feels like they need to produce all the time, or else why else are you in there? So,
Do
but
you feel like you're in a good
I don't
rhythm?
feel like this unspoken pressure that like, oh, it's all on me. Like you said, we had such a like spread defense today. Like it takes up all the pressure, and it literally, and like when your defense is doing as good, like you get like blocked and they cover it, it just gives you so much more confidence.
Kortney, what's it feel like? You guys are 4-1, and I think what that does at this point, it starts separating you from the rest of the people in your division. And I think that becomes important at this time of the season when you're about halfway through to kind of pull away from the rest. Does it feel like you guys are making that statement in the sense that you're at the top?
Yeah, we're continuing to see it every day. We're getting better and better each day in the gym, and we're doing what we didn't do so much last year. We're not dropping matches that shouldn't be dropped. Felt like last year we would win a really great match and then drop a match that maybe we shouldn't have. And this year we're just like staying consistent and not gonna let ourselves be on a roller coaster ride.
Was their attack and the way they did things a little bit, you have to be a little bit defensive not to lull into what they're doing? Maybe it's me, but it seems like they did a lot of their stuff kind of sloppy, out of rhythm, kind of, you know, junk. Is it hard not to fall into that pattern when you're playing against them?
We talked about it a lot in scouting. We talked about being ready and prepared for the off-speed shots, the soft, the
Right.
junk. And actually, I would say you have to be even more alert for that, and you can never be caught off guard because you can't let the junk score, and that's like the most important part. So you always got to be prepared for anything.
I mean, what's it feel like I mean, I've looked back and this is a 3-0 sweep. It's been about 4 or 5 of them in the last month. Is that an indication that things are starting to be consistent?
Yeah, I mean, you can even see in practice just the difference we're making. There's really no balls dropping. I mean, we're just going all out effort every time. And once you kind of get in this rhythm, like, okay, we know we can beat these teams and we know we're mature enough to push through the whole game, it makes it, I don't want to say easier, but you get in a flow better that, all right, we're getting this game in 3. It's just kind of becoming our habit and, like, our goal, so.
And if we like realize that like if you empty your tank on every point, like you don't have to go extra sets.
Yeah.